Come on, come on, come on. This will not be an acceptable level of good morning back. Good morning, everybody. One more time. Come on. This is a day that is about celebration and about celebrating you. So say it like you feel it. Good morning. Okay. We'll work on it. I'm James Stewart. I'm Associate Vice President for Student Development and Achievement and one of the co leads of the Division of Enrollment Management and Student Affairs. Welcome to the CSU Scholars Luncheon, where we celebrate you as our newest achievers of the highest scholarship our institution offers. It says in the program that I'm the moderator today, but actually, I like to think I'm the chief fun officer today because moderator makes me think in this season of politics that I'm moderating some debate about something. But to me, there's no debate. You represent the best and brightest of Coppin State University, and we're here to celebrate you. So I want to first introduce a student to which I hope you see inspiration for your future. Mr. Jamar Diggs serves as Mr. Junior. He is a Fanny Jackson Coppin Scholar. He is a student ambassador. And most importantly, he works in the Eagle Achievement Center. So here to bring some opening remarks, Mr. Jamar Diggs.
How y'all doing today? That's good. Y'all looking good today too, by the way. Once again, my name is Jamar Diggs. How you doing, President Jenkins, Dr. Haywood? Thank you. And thank you once again, Dr. Stewart. Um, Presidential Scholars, Fanny Jackson Scholars, class of 2028. Y'all doing y'all thing. You know, y'all here today. Y'all making accomplishments. Y'all achieving success. And most importantly, I want y'all to all just take advantage of this opportunity that you do have today. I started here in 2022, and I started off as a Fanny Jackson Scholar. A lot of people I came in here with also don't have the scholarship as I do still. They didn't work as hard. I encourage a lot of y'all to work as hard and keep going, get that 3.5 you need, that 3.2 you need, and do your thing. Achieve what you need to do and become great. Y'all have a good rest of your morning, all right? Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Diggs. Next up, to give you some academic inspiration, because obviously this is an academic honor for which you've been bestowed. We have our interim vice president, interim provost, Dr. Chanta Haywood.
Good morning again. And this is a little pressure to give some academic inspiration, Dr. Stewart. So I'm going to do my best to try to inspire you academically. And I want to, in an effort to do that, to some of the brightest students, not only at Coppin State, but in the city, in the region, in the state, and in the world. I want to, and I'm an English professor. I wanted to say I is a English professor, but I had a hard time practicing it, so I couldn't. But as an English professor, I want to begin this short little inspiration by reading an excerpt from a poem written by Phyllis Wheatley in 1783. Most of you know Phyllis Wheatley. She was the first African American woman and only the third woman to publish a book of poems in this country. This poem comes from one of hers called To the University of Cambridge in New England. And this poem was written to the students at what is now Harvard University. So imagine this, a young, feeble, black slave girl reading a poem that she wrote to students at Harvard. And this is what she said. Students, to you 'tis given to scan the heights above to traverse the ethereal space and mark the systems of revolving worlds. Still more, ye sons and daughters of science, ye receive, excuse me, she didn't do that. Still more, ye sons and daughters of science, ye receive the blissful news by messengers from heaven. Improve your privileges while they stay. Ye pupils, each hour redeem that bears our good and bad report of you to heaven. Let sin, that baneful evil in the soul, by you be shunned, nor once remit your guard. Suppress that deadly serpent in its egg. Ye blooming plants of human race divine, an Ethiop tells you 'tis your greatest foe. Its transient sweetness turns to endless pain, and immense perdition sinks the soul. Now, if Wheatley were back here today, she would probably come back in the form of Amanda Gorman, and she would tell you that her words are even more significant to you because you are scholars here at Coppin State. She will tell you, to you it is given to scan the heights. That means that as eagles, to you, you have the opportunities to soar to places that she and many other known and unknown slaves and free people could not even imagine. She will tell you that you all can get grants, scholarships, everything to attend universities like this one when it was illegal for her and her contemporaries and progenitors to even read or write. She would tell you to improve your privileges while they stay. And by that, she means take every opportunity that you have to do your best. She'll tell you to take full advantage of all of the access that you have. And when she says redeem each hour, she means take every hour and every opportunity, every moment, every minute that you have to study and to stay on top of the new knowledge that is out there for you to explore. She will warn you that let sin, that baneful evil in the soul by you be shunned. She's saying do not yield to the temptations out there that would strip you away from the opportunities that you all have. She'll tell you that an Ethiop tells you that. That was powerful. She's reminding the white students at Harvard that I am a Black woman and I'm telling you all the opportunities that you have that are out there. So when I close, and as I close, I want to remind you that if Phyllis Wheatley, to this day, there are scholars who are still questioning whether or not Phyllis Wheatley actually wrote those poems. They question her. And as with her, there are going to be people who question you and your abilities and your capabilities and what you can do. Do not allow that to happen. So as I end, I want to tell you just how extraordinarily proud we are of you and how confident we are here at the university in our future, because it's going to be in your hands. So congratulations on this tremendous honor that you're going to have. And I look forward to hearing from you, seeing from you, and reading about you all while you're here at Coppin and in the future. Thank you.
Well, I was going to give you an introduction. But I will say this. In the 5-year tenure since President Jenkins has been here, Coppin has experienced enrollment growth, new buildings like our College of Business, the opening of the Eagle Achievement Center, and Coppin is just getting started. And some of you have a scholarship which bears the name of the president or bears the name of the institution. So I think you need to listen to the inspirational words from our 8th president as he enters his 5th year here at Coppin and take that with you as your mission.
Thank you, sir.
President Jenkins.
I appreciate you. I don't know how inspirational it'll be, but I'll give it a shot. How are y'all doing today? How's everybody feeling? How are you looking? You sure are. You sure are. Well, listen, let's give Provost Haywood another round of applause. Thank you for those words. Thank you. To our deans who are here, stand up, deans. We have our deans, and you'll get the opportunity to meet them a little later as well. We have Dean Parrish Harris, our AVP and Dean of Students over there. All right. And we have Dr. Anne Marie Waterman, my Chief of Staff, and the rest of the President's office back here in the back. Just want y'all to be able to put names and faces together of folks that you see around campus and individuals that if you run into them, don't ever shy away from asking for help or support or pulling their coattail and making sure that they can help you achieve what it is that you want to achieve. And understand that none of us achieve anything in life by ourselves. And so James talked about the great things we've been doing here at Coppin State University for the now almost 5 years, not quite 5 years, but almost 5 years. But those things do not happen in a vacuum. I have a wonderful team with me here on campus, and I also have a wonderful partner and our First Lady and my wife, Twanette. Stand up, Twanette. Take a shot. So when I established this presidential scholarship, I had in mind all of you all. Scholars, brilliant young people, those who had dedicated themselves to excellence, those who went over and beyond, those who refused to be average, mediocre, those who understood their worth and their value, those who, when they walked into a room, they walked into a room. And they did so with a purpose, and understanding that no one was allowing them to be in that room. They earned the right to be in that room. Those are the things that I was thinking about when I say we're going to create a presidential scholarship. And because you had done all the hard work, because you had put in the late nights of studying, because you were dedicated and committed, and because you was multitasking, because you were leaders in your high school, because you were excelling academically, because you played a sport, or you were on the SGA, or you were doing some other great work, you're the type of student that I was thinking of. And because you did all of that, I thought it was only right for us to be in a position to reward you by paying for your college. And I could think of fewer things that are greater than a scholarship to say that what you have accomplished is worthy of making sure over the next 4 years that finances are not something that you have to worry about, that you can continue to focus on your studies, your holistic development, being involved. And if you want to work a side job on campus, if you want to do those things, you have the luxury to do that. And if you don't, you don't. But you put in the work. And we're here today to celebrate you. To celebrate you for the many accomplishments that you have achieved up to this point. You are a part of the largest cohort that Coppin has seen since 2010. And you all heard me say earlier when we were in the auditorium that you all are Eagles amplified. That means that I want to see you soar, that I expect you to be engaged, to lean in, to lead, to be active, to be out in front, to elevate, to heighten, to be great ambassadors of this university. Because now, wherever you go, you and she are inextricably linked. You represent her in every corner you visit. People will meet you and they will be in awe. And they will ask you, where do you go to school? And I want your shoulders to roll back. I want your head to lift. I want your chest to stick out. And I want you to say with great confidence, Coppin State University, where I am a presidential or a Fanny Jackson Coppin scholar. And they may turn to you and say, well, what is a presidential or Fanny Jackson Coppin scholar? And you simply respond by, it is someone who has excelled in all that they do. That is a presidential and Fanny Jackson Coppin scholar. That is me, and I am it. I represent the best of the best at Coppin State University. That is the swagger I want you to have. That is the confidence I want you to walk with. That is what I want you to do for me. And today, we're going to don you with your presidential blazers. Now, I ran into a table. I know some blazers aren't here yet, but they're coming. We're going to get them. And when they come, I'm going to make a wonderful opportunity for me to present them with their jackets, just like I'm doing everybody else today. So you are not going to be left out just because our seamstress couldn't get it together. All right? But you will get yours and you will be celebrated like all of the rest of the scholars who are here today. So today is about you. Tomorrow is about you. The future is about you. I want you to embrace it. I want you to walk into it boldly. I want you to walk into it confidently. I want you to walk into it owning it. And most importantly, I want you to walk into it and change it. Those are the expectations that I have of my presidential scholars, of my Fanny Jackson Coppin scholars. That is what I want of you. That is what I believe, and I know you will deliver. Because up to this point, you have been delivering all of your lives. If not, you would not be here. And when you get the opportunity, please thank mom and dad. Thank your grandparents, your siblings, all those folks who have helped you along the way, right? And I especially say siblings because, you know, I believe in iron sharpens iron. And nobody pushes you like a nagging sibling, right? Nobody puts you in a mindset of, let me show you like a sibling, right? And in the same breath, while you are outdoing them or trying to outdo them or catch up to them, you're also making them better. And that is a benefit for us all. So I'm excited today. Let's get down to the real business of why they're here. They've waited long enough. And let me say this. When you get your jacket and your cardigan, I want you to blow up social media. I want it on your Instagram and your Snapchat and everything else and all the other stuff that I don't know that's out there. Y'all still on Facebook? People still use Facebook? Nah, okay, see that? I'm asking. I've never been on Facebook, so I'm just asking. But put it on your Instagram and your Snapchat and all of that good stuff and do those things. All right? This is your moment. Let's celebrate you. Dr. Stewart, let's get this show on the road. All right? Let's go. Where are we going? I'm up here.
Okay, everybody. As your name is called by college in alphabetical order, please come to the stage. There are stairs on the far side to which you can use to come up to the stage. You will pose for a photo with the president and the dean of your respective college, and then go back to your seat donned in your blazer. If you are among those that were told as you arrived that we don't have a blazer or a cardigan, we are still going to call your name for the opportunity for a photo with the president in your college. Without further ado, we will get started and come as your name is called. Ms. Mujahid, Associate Dean of Students from Campus Life, is our wonderful name caller. Ms. Mujahid.
Thank you, Dr. Stewart. We'll begin the celebration with our students from the College of Arts and Sciences and Education. First, we'll have our presidential scholars. Benjamin Apana Corley. Kennedy, Kennedy Banks. Sky Carter.
Now, Sky's blazer is en route. So,
Josephine Coward. Alana Forbes. Michaela Hayes. Jamora Johnson. Kayla Joseph. Tyrone Lake. Melinda Lewis. Miriam Oyelade. Miriam Oyelade. Layla Pabon Bryant. Malik Queen. Kayana Rawlins. Maddox Slaughter. Micah Smith. Bree Taylor. Khalil Terry. Godwin Tiwan. Godwill Tiwan. Mackenzie Vance. Janaya Wages. Closing out our presidential scholars, we have Tierra Young. Celebrating our Fanny Jackson Coppin Scholars in the College of Arts and Sciences and Education, we begin with Amira Adul. Philip Avent. Ruffin Bell IV. And Sarah Merritt. At this time, we will transition to our College of Behavioral and Social Sciences. And beginning with our presidential scholars, we have Kalita Ames. Nevaeh Barnes. Nevaeh Barnes. Anne Marie Bellamy. Avanti Bennings.
Her jacket didn't come, so she brought her own. Look at that.
LaDon Burrell. LaDon Burrell. Nyla Herrera. Leah Idlet. Isosa Ajale. Jordan Miller. Angela Morris. Robin Proctor. Jabari Singletary. Jabri Singletary. Kayla Sizemore. Kamala Wilson. Celebrating our Fanny Jackson Coppin Scholars, we begin with Ziani Caldwell. Germany Coleman DuBois. Sarah Gainey Williams. Alicia Jenkins. West Muhammad. And closing out the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences, we have Mariah Parson. As we transition to our College of Business, we'll begin with our presidential scholars. First, we have Destiny Bentley. Jaden Gross. Stone Kingsland. Diamond Kuhn. Sharnae Thompson. Courtney Washington Jr. Andrea Williams. Representing our Fanny Jackson Coppin scholars, we begin with Sydney Bailey. Jaden Lipsy. And closing out the College of Business, we have Sanaya Mason. Now we transition to our College of Health Professions. First up, our presidential scholars, beginning with Anaya McCormick. Damaya Filbert. You gotta wait. Anaya Reed. Jayla Thompson. Shayna Tyndall. Transitioning to our Fanny Jackson Coppin Scholars, we have Jada Baptiste. Amani Belk. Caden Bowie. Ebony Ingram. Zoe Johnson. Jada Manley. Jayla McGee. Jaden Peeler. Christian Pittman. Talaya Poole. Talaya Poole. Lamaria Rice. Adrian Stith. And closing out the College of Health Professions, we have Gabrielle Sylvester. At this time, if we could please have Dean Beverly O'Brien back to the stage. And we would like to recognize Presidential Scholar Simone Davis. And Madison Graham. Madison Graham. If we could have the College of Arts and Sciences and Education please return to the stage, Dr. Giroux. In the College of Arts and Sciences and Education, we'd like to recognize Caden Clark. We'd like to welcome Dr. Gregory back to the stage as well for the College of Business as we celebrate Brittany Ford, Fanny Jackson Coppin Scholar. And last but certainly not least, we welcome Dr. O'Brien back to the stage for the College of Behavioral Health and Social Sciences as we celebrate Madison Goodman, Presidential Scholar.
All right, let's give yourselves another round of applause. Now, for those who don't know, here at Coppin, not only are we a family environment, but we also have the opportunity to be very competitive when the opportunity presents itself. So, for the four deans, Dean O'Brien came up and she said, Case is leading by a long shot. You didn't? No, she actually didn't. She actually didn't. I was trying to be nice. Dean O'Brien came up and said, watch me kick their butt. I got more scholars. I got more presidential scholars. I got more Fanny Jackson Coppin scholars. So Deans, the rest of y'all, you got to step it up. That's right. I said Case. I'm sorry. CBSS. That's right. See how competitive they are? All right. Even when the president gets the acronyms wrong, they are all over me. All right. But again, I want to thank you all very much. We have one more jacket that we have to bestow on one of our scholars. And so which state, which college? Arts. Case. Come on back up, Case, because we got one more scholar to celebrate. But we didn't present her name. No, it isn't. Jazar Porter, presidential scholar from
For those of you who may not have heard, Jazara Porter, Presidential Scholar.
All right, so before we go and get something to eat, I would like all the scholars to come back up so we can take another photo. All right, let's go. Come on, got to get a group photo.